Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
You're looking at Riverside, Rhode Island, Rosa Larissa Memorial Park. This is about 4:30 in the afternoon when a strong to borderline severe thunderstorm came through. What looks like snow, that's actually pea-sized hail. Very strong wind, had some branches come down as well. These storms were very, very localized. So while Riverside had this strong thunderstorm come through, a couple of towns over, the sun was shining. So not every location seeing some of these severe thunderstorms. And the Doppler radar is a lot quieter than it was about an hour and a half ago. Take a look. What was once a severe thunderstorm warning in Taunton has since expired. That cell has moved off the coast of Plymouth and is moving offshore. This is the Doppler radar the last couple of hours to give you an idea of how kind of localized these storms were. Play it back one more time. They're essentially lined up right in here. The storm that went through Warwick with pea-sized hail in Riverside and then tracking north and east, and then another intensifying storm in Taunton has since moved offshore. That severe thunderstorm warning for Taunton and Plymouth has expired. Cape Cod Bay just getting hit very hard with a severe thunderstorm right now. Another storm moving offshore. The rest of the area is fairly quiet. We're still going to keep kind of a weary eye to the sky next hour or two. To give you a classic example of just how localized these storms are, quiet, sunny in Rhode Island. This little tiny blip, this little cell in there, Willimantic, Connecticut. It's a downpour with a little bit of thunder. All around this, the sun is shining. So with the radar showing this, we'll keep the next hour or two in the weather alert on just the slight chance of a brief passing shower or thunderstorm, though most of the activity has been winding down. Let me step out of the way. We'll look at Providence, where you didn't really catch much in the way of stormy weather. Sunshine, though, out towards Riverside and Barrington and out towards Rehoboth and Dighton, getting some strong storms. A threat tracker for the next hour or two will keep it elevated, though the risk has really started to diminish. The rest of the evening, Friday and the weekend, looks real good. In the meantime, temperatures in most areas in the 80s. That's not a typo. Taunton 68, that severe storm that went through, cooled the atmosphere down significantly as that heavy downpours and some lightning and some small hail. Most of New England is fairly quiet right now. High pressure to our north and west. This will assure us of clear skies for tonight and a beautiful Friday. What it will do is actually knock down the humidity. So the mugginess that we have right now will be dropping overnight and especially on Friday. So starting at 7 o'clock this evening, there's really not much out there as far as any widespread rain or thunder. As we get deeper into the evening, skies clear, quiet by tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We're waking up to sunshine, starting off in the upper 60s and really setting up for a beautiful day. Here we are by mid-afternoon with sunny skies, seasonably warm, meaning about 80, 85 inland and upper 70s at the beaches. Looking good tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock and later tomorrow night, your Friday night, Friday evening plans. Nice. Clear skies at 11 o'clock and temperatures in the middle to upper 60s. So for tomorrow morning, sunshine, 7 a.m., upper 60s. By 11 a.m., 79, a noticeable drop in the humidity, looking pretty good. We need rain. I mean, it's nice to get the rain without the thunder and the lightning, and some communities getting some downpours, but we need a widespread all-day rain. We're still in a moderate drop, but we don't see any rain for tomorrow. A beautiful day. Bay forecast, there are no concerns as far as lightning for boaters. A north breeze turning southwest at 5 to 10. Look at the water temperature continues to climb. Visibility on the bay is unlimited. Beach looks real good for tomorrow. Sunshine and dry with an air temperature in the upper 70s. All right, 7-day forecast. Next hour or two, we'll keep a wary eye to the sky. But at this point, it's fairly slight, the chance of anything redeveloping. Nice on Friday. Weekend still looks good with sunshine both Saturday and Sunday. Seasonably warm temps in the mid-80s. Next chance for any showers or thunderstorms Monday of next week with a temperature at around 81 degrees. But talk about, very location-dependent weather where some towns getting hit hard, other towns not a drop of rain and plenty of sunshine. But it's fairly quiet right now.
All right, Tony, thanks. Yeah. Coming up tonight at 10 and 11.